Do 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 do. Oh, I'm singing the wrong song. I was gonna do fall because it's almost here. Oh, and here comes Jane. That's great. Come in. That's great. That's just great. I've got some friends here, which is fantastic because I didn't advertise. Hey, Jane, that's wonderful that you're here. Yeah, come on in and have a seat. And if you want something to drink, there's drinks in the fridge, okay? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Um, I was going to go outside, but I just don't trust the weather, and I just decided to stay inside and not have to move everything. And I'm going to have my back to you, unfortunately. But anyway, here we go. No, you don't. Oh, God. That's true. I did say that, didn't I? Yeah, and I've even got the scene has been mirrored, so it's fantastic. So thank you so much. I don't know if I have anyone. Oh, I've got a thumbs up on. Well, that's probably my thumbs up, but on my YouTube channel. So I'll turn around every once in a while. But oh gosh, here comes Simon too. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So this is Play Music from the Porch Day. And so let's get started. All you hip chicks and hip cats, let's get started. Catherine M. Thompson in Dishnacon, St. Thomas, Ontario in Dunjaba, Megwa Burlington in Dinda, and Gamuan Mini Wiki. I'm still trying to learn how to say that. It just means I'm a singer. I'm a female singer. This is the land acknowledgement from the Halton District School Board. The land is rich in history and modern traditions of many First Nations and the Métis, from the Anishinaabe to the Attawandaron, can't say that either, and Haudenosaunee and the Métis. These lands surrounding the Great Lakes are steeped in Indigenous history. On these treaty lands, we have the responsibility to honor and respect the four directions: land, waters, plants, animals, and ancestors that walked before us, and all elements of creation that exist. We thank these Indigenous people for sharing their traditional territory with us. I'm just going to turn around for a bit and say hi to Jane. So hello, it's nice to see you. I didn't put any signs in people's mailboxes or anything. I just thought I just go for it and wing it. I think Simon's going to come in, but I'm not sure. He does a great job on my lawn and garden. So so in July I sang the version of Little Boat Moon with only Matt Gerber's ukulele accompaniment. Today, I'll sing you the version where my producer, Chris Burkett, added Matt's harmonica and his own playing of spoons, washboard, tambourine. It's kind of like a bluegrass version. There's also a repeat of one of the verses, which I'll try to remember. And I'm actually going to have to sing over my own voice because Chris has yet to send me the backing track for this. So I'll just kind of wing it and see how we go. Now, I got to remember everything I have to do. I got to make sure this is not on airplane, and it's not. But I've got it at the end of the song, so I have to go all the way back to the beginning. There we go. That's Matt's harmonica. Let's go floating on our little boat Moon, set to sail by its star. It'll carry us away through the stars, oh so far, far away, oh so far, so far. It'll carry us away, oh so far. While we're sailing on our little boat Moon, my fingers trailing through the blue, I'll be whispering as we go along, I love you, yes I do, oh I do, love you true. I'll be whispering, I love you, I do. My heart is dancing on the deck of the moon, while you're romancing me by crooning a tune. We're up in heaven, but it's over too soon. Sail away on our little boat Moon, sail away on our little boat Moon. but it's over too soon. Sail away on our little boat moon. Sail away on our little boat moon. Meow and the pussycats set to sea. If they could do it, why shouldn't we? The stars are watching us and waiting to see us. Sail away on our little boat moon. Sail away on our little boat moon beneath the starlight. Sail away on our little boat moon.
So yeah, I kind of like that version. I'm not sure though because well, there's all sorts of reasons why. But at any rate, Chris also calls that the radio play version. So what is going to be happening with me for the next while is that, as some of you know, I've done this new program called Keynote Concerts and did my premiere in 1st of May it was, but it took like the next 2 or 3 months to get all the videos I wanted from it, from the videographer who is Joan Prowse. And so I have to go to a retreat in Sedona, Arizona, on from the 8th to the 12th of September. So that's where I'll be, and I won't be doing another Cat's Meow until towards the end of September. So after I get back, that's when Matt and Chris and I will plan on the launch or the release of Little Boat Moon. And hopefully by then I'll have the backing tracks and the stems and all the rest of it, because I would like to also put it up to the Sync Club and possibly, I had one music supervisor listen to it the other day and she quite liked both versions. She also suggested a really plaintive, slow version of it, as if it was kind of a memory or a wish or something for a love lost. So we'll see about that, because I just got to check to see where I'm at here. Come on, open. Oh, yeah, I don't have that as a scene. So, the thing is, I still haven't written anything new, neither songs or poetry. But I got a lot of ideas and encouragement returning the moon poem into a song. And one idea was to breathe a lot of space into the poem and sing it in its entirety, sort of Ella Fitzgerald style, which I just can't imagine emulating her. But anyway, I'm going to give it a try. So if I will sing the moon poem by improvisation, and we'll sort of see how it goes. And I've got the poem here, so you can also read it. As I try to sing it. This is a real experimental thing, and I did a lot of this at Song Studio. It's a week-long songwriting intensive that I've taken for years. But this is my poem Moon, and the reason Chris saw it was that I posted it in Facebook or something, made sure I put the publication information at the top of it. Because I don't usually post any poetry. And I did this as a reaction to a photo of the moon that I saw. So it's called Moon, and I'm going to improvise it. The moon is like a hammock strung between two stars tonight. A silver light, a sliver bright, it throws our shadows far across the winter lawn, sometime between the setting of the sun and dawn. And I say only, oh, 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 look at the moon, it's like a hammock strung between two stars. Its bright light throws our shadows far across the lawn, sometime between the setting of the sun and coming dawn. And this poem is about nothing save the moon, the slivered moon, the silvered moon, the sister moon that I love. I'm not sure Ella Fitzgerald would approve of that, but it's a starting point. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Jane? I don't know. It's just it's yeah, the lyrics are interesting. It's just that I've never thought of that poem as a potential song, you know. Yeah, you do. That's what Chris said too, and everybody at Song Studio did. I did two versions of it there. I did one that was kind of a very standard verse, chorus, verse, but I had to muck around a lot with the two verses because I was doing ABAB rhyming in the first verse and AABB rhyming in the second verse. So it, and then and then the third verse came easily, but it also was very square and kind of not interesting. So maybe I'll try that another time. Yeah, I will play with it. I will. I'm going to play with it. The thing is that this keynote concert business is a little bit like doing my master degree. It's unbelievable the amount of work that it's taking, but I got something sorted out this weekend. There's 12 modules and anywhere from 2 to like 12 videos within each module. So I wanted to watch everyone before I went down to Sedona, and like a week from now. And I found that what happened is that when I tried to open the 7th module and I got a message that said, you're not privy to this yet. So you'll either have to wait till you get there in your learning, or you'll have to, maybe your level isn't high enough or something. I'm like, oh my God, I think it is. So I got those all opened up for me this weekend. So that's kind of what's going to be keeping me busy for the next week. At any rate, let's just see what's coming up next. This won't be a very long, this isn't a very long Cat's Meow. I just have too much still going on. So what I'm going to do for my last piece is my mom, tomorrow, August 31st, my mother, Doris Shaver, who passed away early in 2015 at the age of 101, would be 112. So 10 years ago, 6 months after she passed, I was at Song Studio on a lunch break when this elegiac song just came to me, as songs sometimes do, or they'll be like the Moon poem, where it's going to take me a long time messing about with it to come up with an actual song. So this is a song that I'm going to sing a cappella, and it is called A Time for Dying. And I don't think that I shared the lyrics to that in my. Well, what I'll do is I'll put up the. This is Mom at 21, and this is. Yeah, she does. I've never thought of that, but she looks like my youngest daughter. It's something about her eyes. Yeah, that's amazing. This is the new C. No, I didn't put a name on it. Okay, there we go. And that was her at her 95th birthday. So I don't happen to have a picture, anything other than a snapshot of her between 95 and 101. So she kind of looked the same. She was just a little bit smaller. So anyway, this is my, I think I'll go back to, it came to me as a gift after Mom's death, but I think what I'll do is just, I'll just sing it like this. It's called A Time for Dying. Now is a time for dying. The gray tsunami is rolling in. Time for the old guard to roll out and the new guard to fall in. Now is a time for crying, to grieve those passed away, to cast our ashes to the wind and remember yesterday. Oh, now is a time for sighing as the burden falls to us, as we become the elders and carry on the trust. This is a generation change, a time for long goodbyes. Have we learned enough to lead the ones who come behind? Oh, now is a time for dying, for crying and sighing alone, for parents and loved ones who move along and leave us on our own. Well, that's it for today, folks. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for listening. I don't think that I don't think anybody showed up on YouTube, or if they did, once again, they weren't able to comment, which is really odd because there is a comment link there. It's called to comment live, open the live chat panel. So anyway, if you're out there, you see this later, I'm going to post it up to playmusicontheporchday.com. I couldn't get it to say 2025 on the map, so I couldn't get registered. I just told them I was going to do it. But anyway, Bama P, and thank you so much for coming.